Being proactive means that like you control yourself and like how you react to others if they make you mad. Like control your weather and be water, not pop.
My favorite habit is be proactive because then you could take charge of yourself and you can't, and then you can not let others like boss you.
My favorite habit is be proactive because proactive people listen during when the teacher's talking, and when you're not being proactive, they blurt out and they just don't listen to the teacher whenever they're like if they're learning math or anything.
The second habit is to begin with the end in mind. And that's how you reach a goal. So my goal in soccer was to make 2 goals in our first game. How I got there is I practiced kicking both feet and I never gave up. I did not make it, but it was very fun trying and I'll keep trying.
Beginning with the end in mind means if you have a goal, you need to work towards the goal. Like if you're not good at a subject in school, you need to practice, or if you're an athlete, you need to work on your sport to get better.
Begin of the end in mind was my favorite habit because you think your life before you do it, and I really like thinking my life before I do it so I know what I'm going to do.
My favorite habit is begin with the end in mind because I really like to be organized and I like to list my things.
Doing first things first means you do your homework or schoolwork or whatever you have to do, like chores, and then you can play games and stuff like that.
My favorite habit is put first things first. My favorite habit is first things first because I have to work before I play.
My favorite habit is put first things first because it forces us to go home and we can do our work first before we play, and then we get our work done.
First things first.
Think Win-Win is about if there's another person that wants to do something and you want to do something too, you have to think of something that makes both of you happy. So you could like take turns, but you need to make sure that both of you are happy in the end.
My favorite habit is habit 4, Think Win-Win, because when 2 people want something, then you can have something, then you can split it and then everybody wins.
My favorite habit is Think Win-Win because everybody gets to win at what they want to do.
My favorite habit is Think Win-Win because it's nice to share.
I like Think Win-Win because we get to work together with our friends. My favorite habit is Win-Win because no one's mad at the other person.
I like Win-Win because everyone gets what they want, and it's because it's, and also because it's
Fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. So for example, if your friend tells you something and you only listen to the first part of their conversation or what they're telling you, then you might mishear them and think they're saying something else that might offend you or somebody else that you know.
favorite habit is seek first to understand because I don't like it when people don't pay attention to what I'm saying and like don't pay attention to what like the teacher and people and other people are saying, and like they don't understand what other people and me and I are saying.
Synergize means that you work together in teamwork, like us 6th graders did the Pringles challenge to work together and build a circle with Pringles.
Favorite habit is synergize.
My favorite habit is synergize because I have a brother and we work together a lot.
My favorite habit is synergize.
To synergize, you use
use teamwork to do certain things in class and at home.
Habit 6 is synergize. When you're working together, you are synergizing. Always make sure you work together as a team and accomplish your goals.
Sharpen the saw means take care of yourself, like good hygiene, and like exercise, and like make sure you're getting like a good night's sleep and you're not staying up all night playing Fortnite.
My favorite habit, sharpen the saw, because you can make goals in your life and eat healthier.
My favorite habit is sharpen the saw.
My favorite habit is sharpen the saw.
When you sharpen the saw, you help keep your body healthy, your mind healthy, and your heart healthy. And so, for example, your mind, you could practice math problems. For your heart, you could do nice things, and for your body, you could exercise.
My favorite habit is sharpen the saw because you can exercise to so your body can feel better.
I like habit 8, find your voice.
Habit 8 is find your voice. So this is probably one of my favorites because you get to express how you feel and a talent that you have, and you get to show it off to everybody else. So for example, I love to do art, and now I get to make art with some friends and express how I feel.
My favorite habit is habit number 8, find your voice, because you can always get better at things that you are not good at and things that you are good at.
My favorite habit is find your voice because it can help kids find their own talent and what they like to be when they grow up.
My favorite habit is habit 8, find your voice, because you get to find what you like and you get to stick with it and follow your dreams.